Okay, let's go. Let's play again. You know what it is, Bleach. I'm gonna keep playing this until I finish it. Viso Visolent Arc. The Red Dragon. Ikaku happy to be able to fight a worthy opponent after so long. Challenges around car number 13. Okay, so I'm gonna use Ikaku. Let's watch again. A very lengthy story. 95% cutscene.
Thanks.
5% game.
You saved me a lot of trouble. Now I don't have to try to find you bunch.
Yumichika, let me handle this guy.
Thought you'd say that. Very well.
You're not so lucky. I'm no D-Roy. Now, you better start saying your prayers.
All right, you're a big boy. I didn't catch your name.
Huh? Me? I'm a Rankar number 13. No, forget it. Why should I bother introducing myself to someone who's about to be a dead man?
I see. You and I apparently have very different ideas about etiquette.
Huh?
Whenever I'm training someone, I always tell them that it's only proper to introduce themselves to their victims. If you're about to kill somebody, I believe that they at least have the right to know what the name of their killer is. Zaraki Squad, third seat, Ikaku Madarame! You don't have to give me your name, but at least take note of mine. Because it's the last name you're ever going to hear!
Well, ain't you just a little talker? You said a third seat's below lieutenant level, right? I could take all you Soul Reapers if you like. That way, I'd actually break a sweat.
Dear, oh dear. That's what you get for selling him short. Weren't you listening earlier? You're fighting Ikaku Madarame, the third seat of Zaraki Squad. He's the second most powerful man in the Soul Society's most feared team. I'll stand back and let you have your fun. I can't be sure you'll win, but even if you die here, I know for sure that you'll die happy.
I guess that I might have underestimated you. Against somebody like you, maybe I'd better give it some more effort and fight with my sword released.
Then you're willing to acknowledge my skill?
No, you fight for sport, not to win. But I'm gonna give you a little lesson right now. I'm gonna show you what it's like to be completely outmatched. That way, you'll never again make the mistake of fighting an Arrancar merely for fun. Awaken, Volcanica! This is how we do it. This is how Arrancars release our Zanpakuto! You said you'd like to introduce yourself to those people that you're about to kill, right? Very well, then. I am Arrancar number 13, Edrad Leones. An Arrancar Zanpakuto is sealed within the core of his power, inside his body. They're quite a bit different than the swords you Soul Reapers wield. So, when we release our Zanpakuto, we also release our true power and form. So, tell me, do you understand now? Do you finally get it? What you're witnessing is my true form, and Volcanica is my true power.
Enough talking. Let's fight.
What do you think? We Arankars are even more deadly than normal once our Zanpakuto have been released. You're nowhere near strong enough to absorb that much spiritual pressure, are you?
This is Yumachika Ayasagawa of Squad 11. The enemy's destructive power has increased more than we anticipated. I want an area freeze in a 300 ken radius of Ikaku. There's a chance a number of Konpaku could get caught in it. You can take the structures out with combat pay as usual, but the Konpaku protection is the top priority. We have to assume that all of the Arankars are more deadly than we thought. Freeze the area around Toshiro, Rangiku, Renji, Rukia, and Ichigo Kurosaki too. We can't take any chances. And prepare a squad funeral for Ikaku Madarame.
Just give up. Sometimes, knowing when to quit is a virtue for a warrior. I admit that you fought well. Don't make me have to blow you to pieces now.
I had no idea that our skills were so unequal. All right, fine. The others probably have their hands totally full right now. Hopefully they won't even notice. Watch closely, and don't you dare tell anybody about it. Ah, drat. So I really didn't want to be forced to use this. Bankai! Yoman Hosukimaru!
Big ass Bankai.
Did you say Bankai? Impressive.
Don't lie to me. I know that my spiritual pressure isn't high enough to impress you just yet. So you'll just have to be impressed when you die! What's wrong?
That's strange. It seems his Zanpakuto's spiritual pressure is actually increasing right now.
So you noticed. You see, Hosukimaru is a rather slow starter. That means it's usually fast asleep when I perform Bankai. When it starts to awaken, the dragon engraved on it slowly turns red. Only when the dragon is fully red is Ryomon Hosukimaru at its maximum destructive capabilities. Here I come.
Yes.
Completely red is Ryomon Hosukimaru at its maximum destructive capabilities.
Very well.
Is that all?
I'm not done yet. I'm going crazy. For real? I'll end you. I can see it. Come at me harder! Hey! I'll pierce you through!
Here I come. Down to the marrow of your bone.
I'll end you! I'm going crazy! Take this! This is amazing! With this! My last move! Let's kiss! Hosukimaru!
Laki ng
Rats.
transformation ng Bankai.
Ikaku Madarame. It's a good thing that you told me what your name is.
I knew you'd still be alive, Ikaku.
Of course I'm alive, but I was very lucky today. Luckier than you can imagine.
Soul Reapers are forced to fight for their lives against the Arrancar. So Toshiro cannot overpower Shaolong Fan, the Arrancar number 11, despite having unleashed his Bankai. So Toshiro Sugaya naman. Next.
No way! You mean they actually have a Zanpakuto release?
How are they so stupidly powerful? Approve it already. We'll all be dead without it.
So that's all a captain's Bankai can do, is it? My, that's rather unfortunate. It's almost pitiable how pathetic you really are. Ilfort released his Zanpakuto. That means he must have gotten bored with the battle. Or perhaps he's been wounded by an unexpectedly powerful attack or unforeseen complication. No, I doubt that's it.
Ilfort. Is he with you guys?
Yes, his name's Ilfort Grants, also known as Arrancar number 15. That is who your comrade is currently doing battle with. I'm afraid to tell you that with Ilfort now in his released state, your comrade is at somewhat of a disadvantage. Your ice flower, it seems that it's coming apart.
So...
Unless I miss my guess, that flower hovering behind you is representative of the amount of energy that your Bankai has left. Well, am I wrong? You're still so young. The fact is, your Bankai probably isn't fully developed yet. Bankai requires an enormous amount of spirit energy. It's difficult, even for someone on the level of a captain, to sustain Bankai in a long fight. And doing so becomes even more difficult still, with an imperfect Bankai. The longer this drags on, the more your ice flower will keep dropping petals. And when they're all gone, your Bankai will disappear. I could easily wait for your Bankai to disappear and kill you. But weak as you are, you're still a captain, and you deserve respect, I suppose. The truly sporting thing to do in a situation such as this one is to strike with everything I have while you still have some energy left to fight. Snip. Tiherata! You know, perhaps I should take a page from your book and tell you my name. Arrancar Undecimo, number 11, Shalong Kufong.
So tell me, does that mean that out of all the Arrancar, you're the 11th strongest one?
No, that number merely indicates my birth order. It's not representative of the level of my strength. However, that really only applies for numbers above 10. This is our system of enumeration. I'll explain briefly. You see, when Hollows are reborn as Arrancars through the Hogyoku, we are numbered according to the order of our birth, beginning with the number 11. For the preceding numbers, the naming system is handled differently. The most gifted killers among us are the ones allowed to receive the numbers 1 through 10, which are assigned in descending order of their lethality. Those are the ones who are known as the Espada. The numbers that were allocated to them are inscribed somewhere on their bodies. In addition to receiving those prized numbers, they also have authority over the rest of us. The truth of the matter is that the strength of an Espada is so incredible that it makes my own pale in abject insignificance.
No.
And in fairness, I should warn you. Among the numerous Arrancars who were dispatched to this world, there is one who is an Espada. Lord Eisen was benevolent enough to give that one the number 6, the Espada Sexta, who's also known as Greenjow Jaggerjack.
Toshiro, you're weak as fuck, you know? Can't even beat a non-espada.
So you really are a captain, despite the fact that you are hopelessly outclassed and are facing certain defeat and destruction. You continue to stand your ground. Truly impressive.
Come on. Come on. I can't keep this up much longer, Rangiku.
Come on, hurry.
How unfortunate.
Okay. Fly away. There's more.
You're too soon.
Hirori and Maru! Let's keep this going.
Beyond the sunset.
Hirori and Maru! Eat this! Cross-shaped flowers, Hiyori-Maru's launch.
Lieutenant Rangiku Matsumoto of Squad 10. Gentei Kaijo has been authorized.
Thanks. Captain! Renji! Gentei Kaijo has been approved!
Finally.
It's about time! Gentei Kaijo!
What?
Gentei Kaijo!
Yeah, well, you're only
Gentei
press
Kaijo? What exactly
powers
is that?
now.
Gentei Kaijo. To prevent excessive influence on the spirits in the world of the living, we captains and lieutenants of the 13 court guard squads.
Must wear a Gentei Reien, a spirit restriction seal in the form of a company badge, on our bodies when we come here. It restricts our spiritual pressures. It limits them up to 80%. In other words, when it's been removed, our strength is
Quintupled. It's over, Shalong Kufang.
Damn! Not good. That power. Arankar number 15. Eelfort Grants. Before we were granted Gentei Kaijo and could tap into our power further, he blocked my Hihiyo Sabimaru like it was nothing at all. If he'd fought all out from the beginning, I'm not sure I could have beaten him. Could it really be possible that all Arankars are as strong as this one? If they are, we're in trouble, Ichigo.
This spiritual pressure. Is he an Arankar too? But how can that be? He's so different from the other one. This spiritual pressure is incredible.
So which is it? Which one of you is the stronger one? Not you, just as I thought.
Rukia!
Damn! Hey, who do you think I am? I didn't come here to butcher some feeble lambs. I hope you realize that I'm taking it easy on you. Come on, hurry up already. Unleash your Bankai. Otherwise, you're gonna be full of holes like that lump of a Soul Reaper over there.
How dare you! Bankai!
That's more like it. You call that a Bankai? It only imparts average speed to you. You disappoint me, Soul Reaper. Is that all you've got? Well?
Now you'll see! So, I'll strike.
Step out of it already! So weak.
What's the target? Don't hold back. Let's go.
This is fun.
Can you dodge this? What's the matter? Strike. Let's go.
There's more.
Strike back. Let's see you coming. Now you'll see.
Incredible!
Let's go. Getsuga!
What? What was that? That move. It wasn't included in Ulquiorra's report. Soul Reaper.
You still feeling disappointed? Arrancar?
All right, Soul Reaper! Finally! At last, you're worth killing now!
Damn it! Not yet! It's almost over!
You're gonna die for real now! Andre, set out!
Dodge this. Let's go. Dodge this. Now you'll see. Watch closely. Getsuga! Dodge this.
You're just too weak!
That's it.
Run away!
Like my moves?
So weak!
There. Dodge this. I'll strike.
There will be more!
Now you'll see. What's the target? There's one. I'll strike.
You're just too weak!
Yes? Let's go. Getsuga! Crap. Those cuts are too shallow. Not even the full force of the Getsuga Tensho could take him out. The Black Getsuga Tensho is his move. Using it emboldens the hollow inside me. I can do it 2, maybe 3 times and still maintain control. What now?
Well, I wouldn't just stand there, Soul Reaper. Now it's my turn. Gah!
Sheath your sword, Grimmjow.
Tosin.
Tosin! He's the captain who defected with Aizen.
Why are you here?
Why, you ask? Come now. I believe you already know.
You invaded the world of the living against orders. You also mobilized 5 Arrancars without authorization and lost them all. These are serious offenses. In short, Lord Eisen is not pleased, Grimjow. Let's go. Your punishment will be decided in Hueco Mundo.
Okay, fine.
Wait! Where are you going?
Shut up. We're going back to Hueco Mundo now.
What? You can't come here and attack us and then just leave! You gotta be kidding! Come back here! We're not finished yet! You hear me?
Not finished? You've got to be kidding! Give me a break. Tosin just saved your sad little life, Soul Reaper. It's obvious that move of yours takes an enormous toll on you. It's impossible to conceal that. You'd be lucky if you could do it 3 more times. But all of that is academic. The point is, even if you were able to do it 100 times, you still couldn't defeat me while I'm in my released state.
Release? State? What?
Make sure that you don't forget my name. And pray that you never hear it again. Grimjow Jaggerjack! Next time you hear that name, you're gonna be dead meat, Soul Reaper.
So, the Arrancars returned to Hueco Mundo, huh? You won.
I lost.
Fool. If you're alive, then you won.
Stop. You know better. If you were me, you'd feel the same way. I didn't protect anyone. I wasn't able to defeat our enemies. I failed. I lost.
Parang masarap
To
kumain ng
Grimjow.
donut habang nakikita kang nag-workout eh.
Rukia.
Welcome back, Grimjow.
Well, aren't you going to apologize,
Bakit kasi
Grimjow?
siya pa-incline eh.
Not really.
You.
It's all right, Kaname. I'm not angry.
Lord Eisen.
I view Grimjow's actions as a display of loyalty, albeit an overzealous one. Am I wrong, Grimjow?
No, my lord.
Lord Eisen, let me execute him.
Kaname?
This is personal. The fact is that you just don't like me. Is that any way for a Director General to behave?
I believe that anyone who disrupts the peace should pay. That's all.
Whose peace? The group's?
Lord Eisen's.
Ha! Fine. Just hide behind the cause then.
Exactly. It's about the cause. Your raid lacked purpose. Killing without purpose is only murder.
But, on the other hand, killing with purpose. Is justice. Hado number 54, Hyen.
No! No, no, no! You rat! You cut off my arm! You're dead!
Stop, Grimjow. If you attack Kaname, you'll force my hand. I'm afraid that I'll have no choice but to reprimand you.
Playing with your men again, huh? You're a cruel man.
Eavesdropping, Keen?
I'm sure you were aware of what Kaname was bound to do after you said what you did.
Perhaps.
You do realize we lost 5 Arankars.
What of it? They were only Gillians. It won't affect our plan in the least, once we've assembled enough Vasto Lourdes and the Espada are complete. No one will be able to stop us.
So you're all better now? Really?
Yes, I'm fine. That was incredibly fast. Thanks, Orihime. You're getting stronger all the time.
No, not really. I just...
You healed up, Rukia?
What's that look for? You feel like you're responsible for my injuries? Come on, give me a break. My injuries were my own fault. That's it. I don't need you to protect me. I can take care of myself. Now stop sulking.
Yeah.
If you're so worried about that hollow inside of you, why don't you talk to Kisuke about it? He trained you, after all. So, he very well may know something that could help you out.
Talking to him is just pointless. Kisuke knows about it. He's already well aware of what's going on with me. Besides, if he knew how to fix it, then he would have said something before we went to the Soul Society. And since he didn't do that, it means that he probably doesn't know how to suppress it either. Even so, he trained me, and I'm very grateful for that. Honestly, I just don't want to bother him with any more of my problems right now.
Ichigo.
I know. It can't go on like this forever.
I'm surprised you found this place, Ichigo. That look. So, I take it this means that you finally made the decision to come and join us. I'm surprised you were able to find this place, given how bad you are at detecting spiritual pressure. However, we figured that you'd be coming, so we focused our spiritual pressure on you in order to help you find it. So, Ichigo, if you're here, then that must mean that you're ready to join us.
Bite me!
What?
Seriously? Me join you guys? Are you nuts? The whole reason that I came here was to use you guys. I'm never gonna join your group, but you know what? You're going to tell me how to control the hollow inside me.
Just who do you think you're dealing with here? We're not telling you diddly squat.
I'll get it out of you.
How?
By force.
That's a good one.
His name's Ichigo, isn't it? Quite impressive. He's holding his own against Shinji.
Open your eyes, you moron. The stupid Shinji ain't even trying.
If you ask me, I don't think that Ichigo's actually trying all that hard either.
It's plain as day. That dumbass is wetting himself.
Oh? You think so?
He's scared. He's frightened of calling upon his inner hollow, for fear of what might happen. Hachi, put up 5 more force fields.
Yes, ma'am.
Ichigo, you.
Shinji, step aside. Ichigo, just listen to me. Look, you've got it all wrong.
What do you mean?
It's up to us. End of story. I'm sorry if this is hard to hear, but what you want doesn't matter right now. It's up to us to decide whether or not you can join us, and we'll only reach a conclusion after we've seen what you can do. That's how it is. Okay, now that you know the score, go ahead and holify. I'll take a look at what you've got.
No.
Do I have to do this again? How many times do I have to tell you? You have no choice. All right, fine. If you're too much of a wimp to holify, then I guess that I'll have no choice but to drag it out of you myself. By force!
Sorry. I'll kill you. Come on, think. How does she manage to stay in control when she holifies? How is she able to make that mask obey her? I can see everything. She's doing it right in front of me. If I look and think, I should be able to figure it out. That's what I came here for. I won't perform Bankai. I won't holify. I'm never gonna open up my soul to him again. Never! Too weak. Take this!
Idiot!
Let's just start! Something else.
This is my settle.
This can't be happening! What about this? Sorry. I'll kill you.
With interest. What about this?
You're like an open book. Here it comes. I'll end this.
Screw you.
Come on. Here it comes. What about this? It's over. Strike back.
I'm getting serious. I can't even stand to look at you.
Come on. What about this? I'm still here. Here it comes.
I'm getting serious.
I'm still here. Come on. Take this. What about this? Too weak. Gotcha. I'm still here. Incredible. Sorry. I'll kill you.
Sorry.
Enough. Are you
Ba't ka nakaupo?
satisfied, Hiyori?
Dapat nakatayo ka dyan. Hindi masyadong may stretch eh.
Now do you get it, Ichigo? It's just not possible. You can't contain the hollow that's inside of you. Not with your body, and not with your mind
Taba mo
either.
talaga. Taba mo.
You passed. You want to learn how to control your inner hollow? So we're gonna hammer it into you.
Bakit?
What am I doing?
What's your problem? Watch it, you idiot, or I'll kick your butt!
I'll kick your butts! You said you'd hammer the ability to contain my hollow into me! So why am I running like a hamster on some phony homemade exercise wheel all day long? You're all crazy! No, I'm crazy for doing it!
That's right, you are crazy! The only crazy one here, in fact! But we're putting ourselves out to train you, so stop complaining and do what you're told!
This isn't training!
Just shut up and get going! Run till you drop!
Hold on, Ichigo. The purpose of Hiyori's piece of crap trainer is to prepare you for your upcoming instruction.
Hiyori Super Trainer!
The longer you can keep going on that thing, the more you'll get out of your real training. We can teach you to control the hollow within, but only if you're able to run on that ridiculous thing for 3 days straight.
You gotta be kidding me! I can run on this stupid thing for a whole week! I've figured out this pile of junk. It's designed to drain spiritual energy. That's what it does, right? With the spiritual energy I have right now, I could go at least 5 days straight. So why waste time with it? Just tell me, how do I control my hollow? I don't have the time for this. I don't have the time to play around with you visors!
Shut up! Oh, you don't have time. You don't even know how long it takes for the Hogyoku to awaken.
Wait, what did you just say?
Hogyoku, holification. You don't know anything about these things. So stop your whining already.
How do you know that? How do you know about the Hogyoku?
I know all about that stuff. Hogyoku, the Arankars, even Sosuke Aizen. I've known about them in rather extensive detail for years and years now. I'll tell you all about it some other time. I thought we'd take some time for your Konpaku to get used to our way of doing things, but now that I come to think about it, you've already managed to become a Soul Reaper and achieve Shikai and Bankai, and you've accomplished all of that in a very short amount of time.
Tell me, how do you know all that?
So I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe we should avoid any further delays. Just get right down to it and teach you how to holofy. Are you ready then? I hope you don't regret this. Hachi, give me a 2-layered fault force field.
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me, Ichigo? In a moment, you're going to become a hollow all the way. Don't let it consume you. Consume it instead. If it eats you, it's all over.
Hey there. It's been quite a while, King. What's wrong? That look on your face is so glum. Why's that?
Where's Zangetsu? Where is he? Tell me.
I don't really know. Zangetsu, huh? That's what you want to know about. Is it that thing in your hand? Or is it something different? Like this?
A white Zangetsu.
You want to know where Zangetsu is? Is that it? Very well then. I am Zangetsu!
You. What did you do with Zangetsu?
Sheesh, come on. How many times do I have to tell you? I am Zangetsu! Ichigo, listen. Maybe you don't know it, or maybe you just don't get it. But in any event, Zangetsu and I have always been one. Zangetsu and I are your spirit energy. You see, I was just part of Zangetsu before. To put it simply, we share the same body, but as our relationship changed, so did our appearance. When life rules, flesh extends over the bones. When death rules, the bones become exposed. It's the same with us. My powers increased, and as they did, the situation evolved. I became dominant, and Zangetsu became part of me. The more that you tried to draw on Zangetsu's power in those moments where you needed them, the easier it became for me to gain dominance and influence over your soul.
I see. So that means, if I defeat you here, Zangetsu will be back. He'll become the center of my spiritual powers again.
Defeat me? Please. It's impossible.
Before you say that, do me a favor and take a look at this.
Bankai!
White Ichigo.
What the? When did you learn Bankai?
When did I? Why, the exact same time you did, Ichigo!
Yes? Now you'll see. I'll strike. Don't look back.
Not so good. Disappoint me! What's the matter? Here! Strike back! You'll die right here! What the hell? Yeah! That's what I'm talking about!
Yes? Strike back! Dodge this! Watch closely.
Why are you so angry anyway? Let's just have some fun with this!
Shut up!
This is starting to be fun. What's the secret? Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Strike back! I can see you coming. Dodge this.
Now don't disappoint me!
Is that it? There.
What now? This is starting to be fun.
What's the matter?
Die, you idiot!
Dodge this.
Incredible!
Let's go. Ketsuga!
Yes, I'm the pitiful one. Ichigo, what's the difference between a king and his horse?
What did you say?
And I'm not talking about obvious stuff, like one's an animal and one's a person, or one has 2 legs and one has 4. If their form, ability, and power are exactly the same, why is it that one becomes the king and leads them to battle, while the other becomes the horse and carries the king? So what's the characteristic that distinguishes these 2 beings? There's only one answer. Instinct! In order for identical beings to get stronger and gain power, they need to develop a killer instinct, and that instinct is mostly forged in battle. They must develop an insatiable hunger to engage in battle. They must live to mercilessly crush, shred, and slice their enemies. This thirst for power is not an unnatural desire. In fact, it forms the very essence of our beings. Deep within our bodies lies the whole instinct to dominate and slaughter our enemies. My friend, you don't have that. You try to use your brain to win a fight. You attempt to defeat your enemies with reason and logic. You don't tap into those pure base instincts that exist within your core, waiting to be released. And the simple matter is that it doesn't work. You're weak, Ichigo! And I won't put up with that! Am I clear, Ichigo? No, I refuse, Ichigo. I don't know about Zangetsu, but I refuse to play horse to a king who's weaker than me. Someone whose uncertainty and hesitation will end up getting us both cut to pieces. If you aren't willing to assert your strength and retain the crown, then I'll destroy you, which means I'll be king.
Instinct. To fight. Seek battle. Instinct. Where is it? Here?
Whoa!
It's about time you woke up, Ichigo.
Kenpachi! What are you doing here? Just what is this place? Whoa!
Kenpachi? Who's that? I'm just... someone who's here to kill you!
Why? What are you talking about? You're Kenpachi! Our battle's already over!
Over? Nothing's over. A battle with swords isn't a fist fight. It isn't over until somebody's dead.
But I have no reason at all to fight you!
You need a reason? You to do battle? Accept it, Ichigo. You always seek battle.
What?
Just face it, you crave power! Isn't that right, Ichigo? And anyone who's after power is a person who must also seek battle. Of course, one may ask, do we seek battle to gain power? Or is it the other way around? Well, who knows? Not me. But one thing I do know is that when we were born, the desire to fight was already inside of us. That's right. Born to seek battle forever, Ichigo. It's just something that's instinctual in you. You automatically seek battle because you know that it's the only way to gain power. Come on, fight, Ichigo! If you want to conquer, you know what to do. Take your sword and slay your enemy! There's simply no other path!
Fight.
Not in front of you, and not behind you either, Ichigo!
Fight. Fight.
Very well then. I admit it, you kicked my ass. So I guess I'll have to accept you as my king. For now. But don't ever forget this. The story's not over. In the end, either one of us can become the king or the horse. The moment I sense a vulnerability, if I feel even the slightest hint of weakness in you, I'll throw you off and crush your skull! And also, make sure that you heed this warning. If you really want to be able to access and control my powers, then until the next time that we meet, make sure that you don't get yourself killed somehow!
How do you feel, Ichigo?
Not bad.
Good.
Sorry. I won't let you.
Holy shit, there's a lot of chapters. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 chapters.
The Arrancar, powerful hollows awakened by the Hogyoku in Sosuke Aizen's hands, invaded the world of the living. The Soul Society dispatched an advance team consisting of the Soul Reapers acquainted with Ichigo to combat the Arrancar. As the final battle against the Arrancar loomed ever closer, Ichigo feared the powers of Hollow dwelling within him. As if sensing this fear, a man possessing powers of Hollow approached Ichigo, Shinji Hirako. Hirako began training Ichigo to Hollowfy in the hopes of contending with the looming threat of the Arrancar. In the midst of this training, Ichigo and advanced team received a message from the Soul Society.
Ichigo wasn't at school again today. I wonder what's going on. I can feel his spiritual pressure, so I know that he's all right. But all the same, knowing him, he's probably doing some secret training somewhere. So maybe I shouldn't go looking for him. No? All things considered, it's better if I don't. What was that weird sound I heard coming from my room just now?
What the fuck is that?
Whoa! Awesome! No. What is that, Toshiro?
Her timing couldn't be any worse.
The head captain?
That was some very speedy work, Captain Hitsugaya. Now then, I asked you to set up this emergency link for an important reason. We have discovered what Sosuke Aizen's true objective is.
Aizen's true objective?
Indeed.
Oh, this sounds like it's a pretty serious situation. So I'll just be going.
Wait a moment. This is of grave concern to you humans as well. Stay and listen.
okay?
It has been 1 month since Aizen escaped. There are many areas that are still being examined. The Squad 5 Captain's Room, Central 46's underground chamber, Sejyoto Kyorin, and also the Dairasho Archive are currently undergoing investigation. I admit, it has been hard going. Those locations are generally off limits, and as a result of that, few captains have any idea what exactly is inside of them.
What's going on, Head Captain? What do you want to tell us?
Very well. The other day, while undertaking an investigation of the Dairasho Archive, Jushiro made a rather unusual discovery. He found records revealing that certain documents related to the Hogyoku had been accessed. Then he found that 2 days before Aizen's disappearance, a body of literature completely unrelated to the Hogyoku had also been accessed.
Literature about what?
Oaken the Royal Key.
Oaken, the Royal Key. What's that?
The Royal Key. You see, the Soul Society has its own royal family. But they let the Central 46 run the Soul Society in their stead and never interfere with Soul Reaper business. None of us has ever actually seen them. That's how it works down there.
Indeed. The king's name is Soul King. He's a revered figure in the Soul Society, although the nature of his role is essentially symbolic. The Royal Palace exists in a different dimension that is completely separate from the Soul Society. It is guarded by the Royal Special Task Force. They stand ready to defend it and the Soul King from any would-be attackers.
Then, it sounds like Aizen wants to...
Murder the king. That, I believe, is his true purpose. However, it is not the immediate threat.
Does the book Aizen was looking at show the location of the Oaken, the Royal Key?
That secret has been passed down through oral tradition by the head captains of the Court Guard for many generations. It is not something that you will find written down in any book. What he accessed was literature documenting the creation of the Oaken, the Royal Key. Based on the information that he obtained, we can assume that he knows how it was made.
Then he could have already made his own Oaken, the Royal Key.
No, it's not that simple. The immediate problem is the raw material he needs to create an Oaken. 100,000 souls and an enriched spirit zone, a concentrated spirit zone. 2 spirit miles in diameter are required.
100,000 souls?
Yes, but the souls are not our only concern when it comes to this situation. An enriched spirit zone is a very unusual phenomenon in the world of the living. It's a physical place, but its location changes over time. It is at its essence an area that is more spiritually charged than normal, and as a result of that energy, spirits find themselves being drawn to it. Now do you see? The enriched spirit zone that Aizen is after is
I-burn mo yung kinain.
Karakura Town. If Aizen follows the instructions that are detailed in the literature and is able to complete the Oaken, the Royal Key, Karakura Town and its people, every last one of them will be carved out of this world. They will be entirely erased from existence.
No! Isn't there something we can do? Isn't there some way to stop him?
We will find a way. That is why the 13 Court Guard squads exist. Thankfully, we have little time. According to what Goro Tsuchi says, The Hogyoku remains in a dormant state for a time after it has been removed from a soul. We believe that it requires a period of about 4 months to completely awaken after that point. And until that time expires, Aizen cannot assemble his army, but once it does, he will then make his move. The battle will come in winter. So until that time arrives, sharpen your skills and prepare yourselves for battle.
Yes, sir.
And Orihime Inoue, what Aizen is after is in your world. However, that is too large an area for us to handle by ourselves. It will have to fall to you humans to provide us with help. So, please inform Ichigo Kurosaki about all of this.
Yes, sir.
Then I'll go and notify Ikaku and the others. Head Captain?
Right. I'll go with you.
Please, wait for just a moment if you would, Captain Hitsugaya. Someone is eager to speak with you. They've been patiently waiting to get the chance to bend your ear for just a little bit. Won't you please stay and listen?
You... Momo!
Toshiro.
So, you're awake, Momo. But still, are you sure that you should be up and about this soon?
I'm just fine now.
Good. You don't look so fine, I'm sorry to say.
Toshiro, please forgive me. I'm so sorry that I ever doubted you. I'm sorry that I drew my sword against you. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm such a...
Just stop. I've already forgotten about it. It's behind us. It really doesn't matter. Anyway, just forget about it. Go back to sleep and get rid of those bags under your eyes.
All right. Thank you, Toshiro.
Because, you know, you already basically look like a little child. Kids need twice as much sleep as grown-ups, or they stop growing. Look at Rangiku. I'd estimate that you need at least 10 years of sleep to catch up with her.
Shut up! Rangiku's a freak of nature! Who are you to give somebody else advice about growing anyway?
Momo, listen. Don't make me repeat myself. I'm not Toshiro now. I'm Captain Hitsugaya.
Yes, of course. Captain, can I ask you something?
What is it?
Just what are you planning to do? Are you going to fight Captain Aizen?
Yes.
Are you going to kill him? Please, please, I beg you, don't kill Captain Aizen!
Momo!
I know, he's done some truly terrible things, but even so, I'm sure that he must have had a good reason for doing what he did. That's it! Maybe Captain Ichimaru or someone else forced him to do it!
My apologies. I agreed to grant her request to have a dialogue with you. But perhaps it may have been a bit too soon for that.
It's all right. Thank you, sir. Goodbye, sir. Aizen.
Okay, that's all for today's lesson. Take some time to consider what you need to do to speed up your techniques, and turn in a report on the conclusions you reach later.
Yeah!
I made it through the day. It's been several weeks now since I started providing training to the newcomers. I'm hated by the Soul Society, but they entrust me with their fledglings? Or that's what I'm supposed to think.
Lieutenant Kira, thanks so much for the lesson today. Your stories are all very practical and pragmatic, so they're a really huge help.
Glad to hear it. By the way, what are you here for?
Excuse me, I wanted to ask you something. I know it's kind of presumptuous because I'm a newcomer, but whenever you share your stories and anecdotes, you often talk about Lieutenants Hisagi, Hinamori, and Abarai a lot. But would it be possible to meet them in person? It'd be a real learning opportunity to get to hear directly from people who fought alongside you.
I see. That is indeed quite insolent. If you want to be able to talk with them and connect with them, then you should first prove your worth.
Forgive my...
That's what I'd normally say, but I do value your initiative. There are no guarantees, but I'll consider your idea.
Oh, thank you so much.
So, you want to invite lieutenants from other squads for some special training?
Yes. You were the first person who came to mind, Shuhei. I understand that you're quite busy, so feel free to decline.
No, it's fine. Even if some of them hail from different squads, the newcomers are our future, and as such, we need to watch over them.
You have my thanks.
Do you mind if I invite another instructor? I have an idea.
Huh?
My name is Shuhei Hisagi, and I'm Lieutenant of Squad 9. I'm here as a special instructor for the day.
Oh, it's Lieutenant Hisagi. He's so dignified.
And we are graced by another presence today.
I'm Isane Kotetsu, Squad 4's lieutenant. Nice to meet you all.
Be on your best behavior, everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very well, Lieutenant Kotetsu. Would you tell us all about Squad 4? So Squad 4, unlike most fighting squads, focuses on support and supply?
Right. We're the most specialized support unit in the 13 Court Guard squads, and during emergencies, our job's to assist from the rear. So, our members are skilled in Kido and Bakudo. And...
I understand that you're unusually skilled with Kaido, are you not? Would you be willing to provide us with a demonstration?
Oh! Understood.
Relax. Take a deep breath. Your Kaido is far better than mine, Isane.
Yes.
Right. Someone was injured in training the other day. There you are. Now, just to let you know for future reference, it's not very often that you get a chance to have your injuries healed by a lieutenant.
Yes! Thank you! The honor is mine. All right.
I'm always impressed by your focus. Plus, your technique is precise and disciplined.
I'm afraid Kaido is all I can use.
Don't be so modest. Isane, you...
Even so, Squad 4 provides support from the rear, right?
My brother's in Squad 11, and well, he always told me that people in Squad 4 are weak.
Oh, hey! Keep it down, would you?
I can still fight, though, and, I swear that...
You.
Yes, sir!
It seems you don't understand what Squad 4 can do.
What they can do?
Yes, then we'll show you right now. Lieutenant Hisagi, do you have any objections?
Okay, sure. But there's no way I'm going to let you show me up. I'm here representing my squad. So I'll give it my all.
That will be fine.
You avoided my attack, just as I'd hoped.
That sounds like sarcasm to me.
Oh, incredible! It was so fast, I couldn't see it!
So that's what 2 lieutenants can do. What a sight to behold. It's our lucky day!
Ow! Let you. That won't hurt me. Didn't hurt. You won't get away. Too easy. Are you ready? That won't hurt me. Shaka! I'll cut through you. You call that a strike? I'll catch you. Didn't hurt. That won't hurt me. You won't get away. With this, Shaka! I'll cut through you. I say we played long enough. Are you ready? Pato number 58. Tenron! Your eyes on me. Strike back. It can't be. You know what? Now's the time. You won't get away. Easy. Tazuri Raiden. I won't let you Tazuri Raiden. Settle. I understand. Didn't hurt. Just stop. That won't hurt me. Keep your eyes on me. I'll cut through you. Can you escape this? With this! You won't get away. Now's the time. Get closer. With this, Shaka! I'll cut through you. I'll kill you. Are you ready? Pato number 58. Tenron!
That's enough!
Nice moves, Izuru.
Thank you.
Oh, amazing. Witnessing a fight between 2 masters?
What does this fight have to do with Squad 4, though? I don't get it.
I used to be in Squad 4.
What?
You see now? Just because you're in Squad 4, that doesn't mean you can't fight.
Yan, sige, mapagod
Plus,
ka dyan.
Lieutenant Kotetsu was arguing with that Ryoka.
Marunong naman na siya, so
Did a Ryoka destroy the Sokyoku?
Yes, that Ryoka.
Lieutenant Kira, it wasn't an argument. I just...
It's just a fact.
No.
If it weren't for Squad 4, there would have been a great deal more deaths as a result of that battle. You really ought to be more appreciative of their worth. Imagine going into battle without having them at your back. Can you picture it? You never know who you're gonna face off against in battle. Would you want to square off against Lieutenant Hisagi?
You'd most likely be hurt if you did. But you'd also have Squad 4 there to help. The healing that they provide gives everyone a second chance out there. Without their support, many of us would already be corpses. Remember that, all of you.
Yes, sir!
Yes, sir!
Now, moving on with today's program. Lieutenant Kotetsu, if you would.
Oh, yes, sir!
Lieutenant Kira? I just wanted to thank you for watching out for me.
No, I'm the one who asked you for a favor. The Kaido lesson that you were kind enough to give was a huge success. All the credit belongs entirely to you. By the way, do you happen to know if there's a particular reason why Shuhei asked you to help out with today's training?
Huh? Oh, yeah, right.
Lieutenant Hisagi? Captain Unohana was the one who said that, right?
Yeah, but let me tell you something. To be honest, a little while ago I was asked to give you this chance, in order to try to pull you out of your shell a little bit. You're a fellow lieutenant and all that kind of thing. That's what Izuru said to me. He's worried about you.
Huh? It was Captain Unohana?
Yeah, there's some history there. So it rouses a certain curiosity.
I see. In that case, I'm very grateful.
Great! That's enough instructing for now, then. The three of us should go and get some drinks.
A fine idea. I'll pay to show my thanks.
Oh dear, I'm glad to pay my share.
Then the two of you can cover my tab. It's kind of been a bit of a rough month for me. Someone's coming.
There you are, Interim Captain Hisagi. We wanted to report in to you about the Serete Bulletin.
What? Got it. On my way. I'm sorry, you two. I know I invited you out. I hope you can forgive me for stepping away.
They're gone.
Indeed. Let us be off then.
Gagawin mo dyan, Ria?
Of course. I'd be happy to.
After you.
Lieutenant
Kira?
Yes.
Thank you very much for everything. Now, I can...
Lieutenant. Actually, I've offered myself to Squad 3. But I must confess, hearing people hurl insults at my old comrades does get under my skin. A sign more training is needed.
That's not right at all. You're a fine lieutenant.
Enough sweet talk. I believe you're the only one who would say that now. Still, you know, I'd like to hear more about Squad 4, if you're willing.
Of course.
That's a rather unusual looking dish. It doesn't seem to be an omelet roll or sweet bean jam.
This thing is called a quiche.
Huh. That's a cute name for it.
When you put it that way, yeah. Oh, say Rukia, do you want to try making one? It'll be my first time too, so I'm not sure how it'll turn out.
Oh, really? You can make it by hand? You know, I'd love to give it a shot.
Hooray!
Okay, Orihime. I think I've put it all together.
Thanks! Could you try seasoning it with a little bit of salt and pepper?
Right. Salt and pepper. There we are.
It's good, but it's missing something. I know. Let's add some blue cheese, watermelon, and peanut butter too.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, now all that we have to do is just add eggs and cream to complete the filling. After that, we just pour all of it into the pie crust and bake it.
Cream? Filling? Pie?
I'll tell you as I go along.
Yes, please.
It's done!
It smells delightful. I'm sure that it'll taste great.
Right? Oh yeah, want to go deliver this to Ichigo and the others?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
If they like it, we can also try making all sorts of other recipes together. That's weird. I mean, Ichigo should be here right now.
Orihime, I hear something over there.
Right. Let's go. Rukia, look!
There's way too many of these guys. But I guess that means I can just run wild.
I'll join in. Stand back, Orihime.
No, I'm fighting too.
All right. Then I'll leave those ones to you.
Yeah. Is that it? Is that all of them?
Yes. I sense no spiritual pressure from Hollows. It's over.
Rukia! Orihime!
What the hell are you doing here?
Oh yeah! We brought you a quiche that we baked together.
I was just getting hungry. This is great.
I'm glad. We'll get all set up. Oh,
Yes?
the quiche.
Ah! Oh no! It's smashed!
Yeah.
Don't worry, Orihime. No matter how it looks, I'm sure it'll still taste the same.
I think Rukia is right. Thank you, Orihime.
Right. Here you are. One quiche.
It's like that one thing. I mean, it's like the stuff that I ate earlier.
Oh, a pie. The lady at the place I lived used to make those.
Yeah, that's the stuff.
It looks a lot like it's a pie, but it isn't actually a dessert. It's a hearty, savory dish that's full of bacon, onions, spinach, and all kinds of things that have been stuffed inside of it.
Oh, I don't get it, but I'll give it a try.
Time to dig in.
What is this? I've never tasted anything like it, but it's good.
Not bad at all.
Yay! I'm so glad. So what do you think, Ichigo?
Yeah, I'd call it tasty.
Hooray! We worked so hard on this, Rukia.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, you made it with Rukia, huh? Nice work.
Orihime taught me how to make it. I'll make one for Byakuya when I get back to the Soul Society.
Wow, isn't that nice? Byakuya's sure to be happy.
Yeah. By the way, Ichigo,
What is it?
I could tell that you're hiding something, you weasel.
Huh? No, not at all.
You fool. Did you really think that I wouldn't see? Hmm?
Yeah. Please, come on.
I thought so.
This is nothing at all, really.
A wound is still a wound. You may think that it's nothing and just dismiss it, but it could easily worsen and prove to be fatal if it's left unchecked.
I know what you're trying to say, but...
Orihime, would you mind? Could you please heal this up?
Yeah, of course. Oh boy, I didn't notice at all. Rukia sure is something else. I swear, she must know everything that there is to know about Ichigo.
Orihime?
Uh-huh.
No, I thought that you were just spacing out.
No, I'm totally fine. I was just thinking, that's all.
I see, sorry. It's just... you look like you're hurting, or something.
I just really don't want you to get hurt, Ichigo.
Thank you.
Ikkaku, hey, that's mine!
Huh? Finders eaters, am I right?
Hey, you two. You guys had better leave me some.
Yeah, we'll just have to see about that. Look here!
I'll just leave this here for you, Orihime.
Incredible. Thank you, Rukia.
I told you to stay holified, dipstick!
Are you stupid or something? I'd be in big trouble if I'd stayed hollified.
Idiot! That's the whole point of this training! If you're not gonna do it right, then don't do it at all.
What?
Come on, Ichigo! One more time!
Shut up! I know! Ow!
You're slower immediately after you hollify. If my first blow had landed, you'd be dead.
His retention time isn't increasing at a very rapid pace.
Well, I'll tell you, it's not easy.
4 seconds.
That's short.
Huh?
What's up, Hachi?
Just now, someone actually managed to slip through my force field somehow.
Huh? A Soul Reaper?
No. The Hachigyo Sogai that I set up is the result of an original technique that I developed after I became a Vizard. It isn't possible for it to be broken by a Soul Reaper's Kido. The strange thing about this situation is that they didn't actually break through the force field. Instead, it's more accurate to say that they slipped through.
Excuse me. Where's the bathroom? Just kidding.
What are you doing, Ichigo?
Damn!
Ichigo!
Orihime? I see. Huh? What?
Oh, I mean, you just don't seem particularly surprised by what I told you.
Sure I am. It's just that finding out that Katakuta Town is gonna be wiped out because of this Oken thing, well, I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around it. But still, it's okay. I'll be fine. Don't worry. I'm gonna stop Aizen. I can tell I'm getting stronger. Really. I can feel it. Thanks for the heads up, Orihime.
All right, let's get back to training, Hiyori!
I see. He can't really process what I told him because he's too preoccupied. He's so busy training and getting stronger. It doesn't matter what Aizen is planning. That's because Ichigo knows. He's aware of exactly what he has to do, and he isn't afraid to confront the situation head on. I've noticed Ichigo's really getting strong lately, and not in a scary way. It's not like it was before. Although, I suppose it isn't particularly friendly either. And now, I have to get stronger too.
Hey, what's her deal?
You might not be aware of this, but Orihime was my first love.
Oh yeah? He says that about every pretty girl? Really? Well, I don't remember him saying that about me.
Because I did it, Dipstick.
Don't take your eyes off me!
Whoa!
Hachi, your force fields are absolutely flawless. There's no doubt about that.
Yes?
Then help me understand something. How was Orihime able to detect this place and get inside of it?
To tell you the truth, I'm not sure. However, having examined her spiritual pressure at close range, I believe she possesses the same type of force field ability that I do. I could feel it. It seems pretty clear that it must have been that ability which allowed her to detect this place, and subsequently empowered her to manipulate my force field in a way that enabled her to slip through it the way that she did. Although I must admit, it seems utterly incredible to me that it would even be possible for a human to possess powers such as that.
There you are, Orihime.
Miss Yoruichi!
Kisuke sent me to find you. I've been looking all over. Please, come with me. He wants me to bring you to his training ground right away.
Mr. Urahara.
Well, hello there, Mr. Sato. What can I do for...
Please, train me.
What?
What? Help him train? But why me?
Because I don't think that he'd be willing to leave, even if I were to tell him to.
That's not what I asked. If he wants to be trained, then you should train him.
Whoever trains Mr. Sato needs to have the power of Bankai.
That's just all the more reason for you to be the one to train him. You can do Bankai, can't you?
Please, I'm just a lowly but handsome merchant. How could I possibly perform Bankai?
Come on, cut the crap. Don't give me that. Everybody knows that you used to be the captain of Squad 12. And that's not even the whole story. Everyone also knows that you were the one who made the Hogyoku in the first place.
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
I'll mangle him! I've never met anyone so irritating before in my entire life!
It has to be you. There's no other choice. My Bankai is no good for this. I'm afraid that it simply isn't well suited for training, or for giving people strength. Aha! I've got it! How about this? Listen, there's something that you want to ask me, right? Well then come on. Let's make a deal. Tell you what, if you agree to do some odd jobs for me over the course of the next 3 months, I'll answer any questions that you ask of me.
Training someone in Bankai isn't an odd job.
Sure it is. It's a nuisance, and even more, one could get killed doing it. Or, would you rather just give up on the thing that you want to ask me about instead?
All right, fine. I'll do it. Get ready to be hit with my full power!
Let's make this quick. Don't hold it against me.
I'll end this now! Bankai! Heal! Shabimaru!
Can't lose this battle. I still have strength.
You're too soft.
Can't lose this battle.
What's wrong? You're getting weak. I can see it.
No, I'm not. I still have strength left. Skagman! Can't lose this battle.
If you aren't going to retreat, I'll make you retreat with force! Hikutsu Taiho!
Why did this happen?
Urahara, he's exhausted. I'm gonna call it a day.
Wait. I can't keep going.
You're pushing yourself too hard, tough guy.
I still have strength left. Can't lose this battle. Let's make this quick. This is apologize. Resist if you can. I still have strength left.
Here I come. Sabimaru! Higa Sekto!
Why did I lose?
Mr. Sato, the powers you possess clearly have the potential to increase in strength and efficacy. I believe that repeated battles against Bankai will be able to elevate them to new and astonishing heights. But still, one thing troubles me. There's something I've noticed. Your powers aren't like those of Soul Reapers, or those that Quincy's utilize. Yes, it's as if your powers are...
The vibrating spiritual pressure. Just what sort of enemy is it? What could they be dealing with?
What's wrong? Are you that worried about the Soul Reapers, Uriel? Do you really believe that there's cause for alarm?
I don't know what you're talking about. The only thing I'm worried about is whether this game of yours can really restore my spiritual powers.
Don't you trust me?
It's hard to. I don't see how dodging your arrows in the secret room made of spiritualized silver and Reika glass is going to be able to do anything that'll actually make me a Quincy again!
It certainly will. If you're able to survive.
What's the matter? You call that dodging? I can see that you're slowing down. Have you reached your limit already?
My limit? At this point, I can barely move my arms and my legs. But at the same time, his spiritual pressure is weakening too. He told me that if I kept dodging his arrows, I'd regain my powers. But there's no sign of that it's working. Was he just lying to me about all of this? If we keep going like this, there's a pretty good chance that he'll end up killing me. I've reached my limit. I have to immobilize him and end this exercise. And now I have my chance. This is it! My last Ginto. The silver whip strikes the five-fingered stone bed. Glitch! Yes! What?
I'm sorry. This is the end.
He got me.
You have to push your mind and body to their limits, and while in that condition, be struck by a spirit arrow 19 millimeters to the right of the heart's sinoatrial node. That is the only way to regain the spirit energy lost while in Quincy Lech Steel. Why? I don't understand. Why didn't you use Heisen? If you used Heisen instead of Greets, well, even then, I admit you may not have been able to defeat me, but you might have at least inflicted a wound. Fact is, you made a stupid choice. You make me sick. But I'll let you live. This time.
Now, I don't have any powers. From here on, I guess not. This isn't really the time to be pondering either. I need a change of pace. A walk might sort things out. This place does make me feel at least a little better. All right. I don't think that I've seen your fur pattern before. Are you new around here? Hey, you're hurt, aren't you? Are you gonna be okay? That wound, there's something strange about it. It didn't get into a fight with another animal. And I sense... Well, they call it first aid for a reason. We'll start by washing out the wound, and then, afterward... There we go. Good as new. Nice job, you really hung in there. Are you friends with this one? It's okay. Don't worry. I'm not gonna hurt...
I'm aware.
What?
What are you so nervous about? It's just me, Yoruichi.
Whoa. Don't surprise me like that.
I didn't do anything to surprise you. I mean, it's not like this is the first time you've seen me this way.
You look like a normal black cat, so of course I'll jump if you start talking. Besides, just what exactly are you doing here?
Very well. I owe that cat, so I offer my thanks. Recently, someone has been going around and attacking cats in this area, so I've been trying to do my best to be cautious.
Ah, so this cat was... It's...
Ah, they're here.
A hollow. That's why the wound seems so strange. Ms. Yoruichi, take care of the cats.
That's fine, but you...
I'll be fine. I've lost my powers as a Quincy, but that doesn't mean I can't still fight. Come on! I'm the one you want!
Yes, although frankly, your help wasn't really needed. Still, I realize I put you through a fright. Please, I hope you can forgive me. If I'd only been here sooner, you would have been fine.
Ms. Yoruichi, can you speak with this cat?
That's a secret. By the way, I can tell you're not from around here. Perhaps you ran this way in order to escape from a hollow?
Ah, so that's why I didn't recognize it.
Yes, getting home from here in this situation would be pretty tricky.
Right. Well, I did some quick first aid, but I doubt that will be enough to properly treat it. Ms. Yoruichi, would you have any objections if I were to keep this creature?
Are you sure?
It'd be hard for me to take care of, but I think that I can get the student council to help out.
I didn't expect this from you.
Why is that? Why wouldn't you?
It seems that I find myself thanking you. If it pleases you, I'd like to see you again.
Yes, of course.
That's it.
Well, hello there, Miss Inoue. It's been a long time.
Oh.
I've been watching two sweaty guys wail on each other for days now. So it's nice having a young woman stop by the office for a change.
Chad. Renji? Mr. Urahara, what is it that you wanted to talk to me about?
You know, earlier, Rangiku of Squad 10 stopped by too.
Oh.
You've heard, haven't you? I mean about the Oaken, the Royal Key? I'm sure that the story has already reached Ikaku by now as well. Actually, we're all astonished. It caught us by surprise, I'm afraid. In any case, we and the Soul Society have to prepare to fight a battle this winter. Well, to tell the truth, it's really more like an all-out war. In the coming months, a great deal of blood is bound to be shed, more than ever before. And we'll all need to be stronger than ever before in order to have a chance at tackling the situation.
Right, me too. I want to get stronger as well.
Of course you do. But there's something I have to tell you, Orihime. The thing is, you aren't going to be fighting with us this time.
What?
It's Tsubaki. He was destroyed in the battle with the Urankars the other day. Has he been repaired as of yet?
No. He was broken so badly that I wasn't able to heal him. I don't even know how to go about fixing him.
Tsubaki is the only offensive weapon at your disposal. I'm afraid I cannot allow you to participate in the battle without him. It's out of the question.
Hold on, Mr. Urahara. She's actually a good friend of ours. She fought hard in the Soul Society. All she's looking to do is to get stronger. We have to help her. We can't just leave her behind.
Chad.
That's an emotional argument. Do you want her to get hurt? Or worse, to get killed?
No, but she's got an ability more valuable than fighting. She can protect and heal people.
The Santen Keshun's defensive capabilities are limited. It won't be useful in this upcoming battle. Squad 4 can take care of our casualties, and we'll also have people like Captain Unohana and Lieutenant Kotetsu with us on the front lines this time around. In short, what I'm trying to say is that Miss Inoue's powers won't be needed.
But...
Don't pester me. You know that it's true. A warrior that can't fight is only going to hold us back.
Mr. Urahara!
It's okay.
Huh?
It's okay. Thank you, Chad. Thank you, Mr. Urahara. I'm glad you told me. I appreciate it. Goodbye.
Orihime!
Don't do it. Urahara's correct. Squad 4 may specialize in healing, but that's not all they can do. They've also had extensive combat training. Orihime may have some useful abilities. There's no denying that. But she's still just a human. And taking into account her personality, we have to face facts. She just wasn't meant to be a warrior.
Orihime.
That's an interesting ability you have, girl.
Oh no.
Orihime, what's wrong? You look so...
Rukia!
Hey, what is it, Orihime? Orihime! What? Kisuke said that? Oh, the jerk! You poor thing.
No, it's okay. Honestly, after talking with you, I feel a lot better. It's probably for the best, really. I mean, after all, he's right. I'm not strong enough.
It's not okay. You've done your share of fighting up to now, if not more. I mean, you even fought your way through the whole Soul Society. Doesn't it make you so angry to be dismissed like that?
No, I'm not.
Stop lying!
I'm not lying, and I'm not mad. I'm just feeling rather sad right now. I want to fight with the rest of you. But more importantly than anything else, I just don't want to be a burden to anyone. If I'm going to hinder Ichigo or hold anyone else back, then I'd rather just be sad.
Listen, Orihime. It's not the weak of body that bear responsibility for causing problems on the battlefield. It's the weak of spirit. Not a single one of you was any kind of a hindrance at all during the battle at the Soul Society. Not Ichigo, nor Chad, nor Uryu. Neither were you, Orihime. If any one of you hadn't been there, then frankly, I'd be dead right now. There just has to be something that you can do to make yourself fit for this battle. Let's find it together, okay?
Rukia.
What?
Hiyori?
You're coming with me! Hachi says he needs you.
What? Who's Hachi? Ah!
Who was that?
I'm Hachigen Ushoda, but please, feel free to call me Hachi. It's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too.
As I suspected, these hair clips are the source of your power. They're almost a kind of Zanpakuto. This is very interesting. Although, this one's damaged. I noticed it when you showed up here, and it's been bothering me ever since then. Aha. Yes, I understand. It got broken into so many pieces that you weren't able to fix it. And so they told you that you weren't going to be allowed to fight. Do I have that right?
Not exactly, but I've explained it 5 times already, so that's close enough.
You know, what's strange is, as far as I can tell, you possess an ability that's very much similar to my own. If that's the case, it seems to me that you should be able to restore these broken pieces to a complete whole with ease.
You fixed him. You fixed Tsubaki. I can't believe it! Thanks, Mr. Hachi.
Orihime, now that Tsubaki's been fixed and its power restored, I believe there's no reason that you shouldn't be able to join the battle line. But even though it may be within your ability, I would still advise you to choose not to. If your ability is truly like the one that I possess, you're simply not very well suited for combat, especially when it comes to doing battle against the Arankars. What is your wish now? Do you still want to fight?
I want to fight.
Very well then, you shall. But it's important for you to recognize that you don't fully understand your abilities yet. There is a way for you to fight, but you must find it. Please remember to keep this perspective in mind. The important thing isn't really how you should be, but rather what's much more significant is how you want to be.
Right. Ichigo, I'm just too weak. So that's the reason why I always turn to you for help. But I won't turn to you this time. The next time we see each other, I'll be able to fight without looking at your back.
There you are. What's going on? What are you doing?
Oh, hello, Shuhei. I was just taking a little break and enjoying the show.
That's Kuchiki and one of the Ryoka.
Orihime. We're training for the coming war. They've been at it for a month.
If you ask me, they look like they're having a bit too much fun.
Hey, do you think so too? Rukia was never particularly good at making friends. She just rarely opens up to anybody else. I was surprised when she showed up with that desperate look and asked me to open up the training grounds behind the barracks. I'm happy she's found herself a new friend.
Even if that friend is a human?
Don't say that.
Forgive me.
No, this is good. Even though they live in different worlds, friendship is a fine thing. And you know, well, those young people are rather unusual. Maybe they'll become Soul Reapers when they manage to reach the Soul Society. So what's up? What did you come here for? Was there something you wanted?
Oh, that's right. This month's Serete Bulletin. The mail-order catalog's inside.
What are you doing with this?
It's chaos around here. Squad 10's in the world of the living. Squad 11's captain won't wake up. I don't know where their lieutenant is right now. And those two from Squad 12 won't even come out of the lab. You know, I never realized that a captain's duties were so difficult. Captain Tosin never asked us to do anything at all. Well then, I should be going.
Stay for a little while.
I'm sorry. I have work to do. Although I admit I wouldn't mind watching those two train for a while. Well, we'll see. Maybe another time.
"4 months, eh? That's not much time to mend the heart. And it's even less if one's looking to build strength. If only there were some way that this fleeting peace could last just a little bit longer."
You've healed. That's good. I suppose it's a positive thing that we brought back your severed arm.
What took so long? I thought my arm was gonna rot.
Stop complaining. At least it's been put back now. After all, if your arm had been completely destroyed like Grimjow's was, you would have been dropped from the Espada too.
Maybe so.
Ulquiorra, entering.
Welcome, Ulquiorra and Yami. It won't be long now.
What's the status of the Hogyoku?
It's at 50%. It will awaken when the Soul Society expects it to. But there's a secret that only those who've actually touched the Hogyoku know. I strongly doubt that even Kisuke Urahara, who developed it, sealed it away abruptly, and never removed the seal, would know what it is. You see, if the Hogyoku is joined with someone who possesses twice the spiritual pressure of a captain while in a dormant state with its seal removed, its full power will be released, although for only a short time. Can you tell me what your name is, my new comrade?
Wanda Weiss Margera.
Do you remember the order I gave you a month ago, Ulquiorra?
Yes.
Carry it out. The choice is yours. You can take whomever you like.
Yes, sir.
Oh, and would you like to go too, Grimjow?
Arrancars? Now? Aren't they a little early?
They're definitely early, but there's no time to figure out why.
Hey, looks like we picked a good spot. There are some brutes with pretty high spiritual pressure down there. What do you say? You want to start with them?
Take a good look. Those are Soul Reapers. It's possible that they're the reinforcements sent here from the Soul Society that Six told us about, right? No, I'm sorry. Of course I meant the former Six.
The guy that I want to kill the most isn't down there.
Hey, wait, Grimjow! That utter fool!
Let him go. He's a Preveran, Espada. He's entirely worthless.
Huh. The guy that I really want to kill the most isn't down there either. Hey, let's go, rookie. Don't just stand there drooling. Huh. Oh, look. Yet another freak joins the team.
Kuchiki, Arrancars believed to be Espada have been detected in North Karakura.
Yes, sir. I just received the report, too.
The Kido experts are working on opening the gate. Go to the Senkaimon in front of the barracks.
Yes, sir.
Rukia, I'll go with you.
No, Orihime. You don't have a Hell Butterfly. If you try to pass through the Senkaimon with me, you'll end up in the Dangai, the border between the world of the living and the Soul Society.
I just ordered the outer wall to be stabilized, so you can safely pass through the Dangai. It will take a little time, but you'll be able to return to the world of the living. I know you're in a hurry, but regardless, you still have to stay calm, understand?
Yes.
Don't make that face, Orihime. I'll be waiting on the other side.
Okay.
This isn't right. It's too soon for the Espada to show up. The Hogyoku wasn't supposed to awaken until the winter. I don't understand. What's happening?
Miss Inoue! Miss Orihime Inoue! The outer wall of the Dangai has been stabilized. You can pass through now.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
We'll escort you.
Huh? No, that's okay.
You're not a Ryoka anymore. You're a guest. It's customary for 2 Soul Reapers with their Hell Butterflies removed to accompany a guest through the passage. After you.
Okay then. Thanks. Thank you. I'd better hurry. It's okay. I got a little stronger over the last month. I know I can help out now. So, hold on, Ichigo, and everyone else.
So only 2 guards. These Soul Reapers are more incompetent than I thought they were. They don't seem to be aware of the fact that the passage is actually the most dangerous part. It was very convenient for me that the irritating restrictive current was disabled. When I'm talking to someone, I don't like to feel like I'm being rushed.
He's,
Hey, hold on. You're a Rancor.
Wait! You want to talk, right? Then let's talk! Sultan Kishun! Please! Run!
But...
Just go! Now! Ayane!
Oh? Those were catastrophic wounds. Your healing powers are truly impressive. That's quite an ability you have. Come along with me, girl. Don't say a word. Except, yes, if you say anything else, I'll be forced to kill. But not you. I'll kill your friends instead. No questions. No discussion. You have no rights whatsoever. Nothing short of your immediate compliance will save your friends from a truly grisly fate. That is all. Understand, girl. This is not a negotiation. It is an order. You see, Lord Aizen wants your powers at his disposal. I was given orders to bring you back to him, unharmed. I'll say it just once more. Come along with me, girl.